RLPodcast podcast. It doesn't say podcast, but I pointed at just us.
Outfit. Right.
So
yeah,
you
like
definitely
I said,
don't. But anyway, it's the Red Light Pit podcast.
I am Mike Zilla.
Mike.
No.
He always forgets me.
He does forget you.
What an A-grade prick.
He is, isn't he? Is that
A-grade.
Do you know what?
That's why you...
Go on. You definitely. You can feel the hatred burning through his throat.
He just put acid at me. That's what. It's fucking reptiles.
There's a lesson on manners there. Don't eat and talk at the same time.
What happened? What
Don't
actually
chew and
happened
don't
there?
chew.
When it went to go down,
That's what she said.
Finish it.
as I'd tried to speak and it went the wrong way and there was a whole blockage thing.
Which one?
Do we have to do any of them again? We got
Oh, do I open a different one?
Oh,
Oh, we'll do them ones.
I don't know
just
what that
raging
noise
inside
was.
about the
I
raging.
don't know what that noise
That
was.
was It's like you sat in a broomstick.
So anyway, we're going to
Enjoyed
drink
it.
these. So we're still drinking whatever this is, Lost Lagers.
Yeah, Brewdog Lost Lager.
They are good, by the way. Really good. I'm
Told you
enjoying
you'd enjoy them. They're
We
a
really
nice
enjoy
lager.
it. Yeah.
We picked up these sours.
No.
Test tubes.
He picked up these. This
Because
was
they
your contribution to
It
the
was my
alcohol today.
contribution because when you're from Salford, something looks cheap.
It's got alcohol
And it's
content.
got beer in it. You think
39p.
I'm gonna drink that?
39p.
39p. It's like 30% proof.
15. Oh, 15% alcohol, 30% proof.
Yeah.
I'm having cherry.
Yes, Coca-Cola.
That's right. You pick Coca-Cola anyway. I'm quite happy with the
You
sour.
can't go wrong with a bit of Coca-Cola, can you?
You can't go
You
wrong.
can't go
with
wrong.
Coca-Cola.
I thought you were just going to say you can't go wrong with Coke. No.
But cocaine. And then I was gonna be like, don't know.
Oh, what are we talking about in this episode, by the way, Nicholas?
We're talking about.
Talk about it.
Talk
Network.
about it.
We've not talked about it yet.
Have we talked about it?
We haven't
Have
talked
they,
about
have
it.
they talked about
I
it?
think they've talked about it a couple of times on
Not
their
even a
podcasts,
toast or
but
anything. You know what I mean? Not even like fucking shalom.
Shalom. You need to say shalom properly if you're going to say it.
Not shalom. Fucking hell.
Mate, that's how we say
You can't even
that.
say
But
shalom.
This is why Jew people struggle in the East End, because this is how they would say it. Shalom.
Yakida.
Yakida.
Shalom. So talk about network.
Oh.
Mine was alright, actually.
That's why it's 37p.
39p.
39p.
Fucking balling.
39p.
Alan, you can burn in hell for
I'm
that.
not being funny, but
Fuck
for a
that.
£5 you'd be fucked up.
That was disgusting.
Well, you would though, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? As a kid.
As a kid. As
Probably
a
not.
fully
That's
grown
a
adult.
fucking grown ass man.
Why are you
yeah, so
giving,
we're going to
why
talk
are you
about.
giving these things to kids?
Yeah.
No,
Why
I
is
was
your-
a kid when I started drinking shit like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
So we're going to talk about the Talk About It network.
Yeah, go and subscribe on all platforms. I think everyone should, because it's...
Yeah, if you're watching anything from the network
Any of us.
from any of us on YouTube or Spotify or wherever you listen to it, if it's just audio only or whatever, just go and click on all the other fucking platforms and just subscribe. Even if you're not going to watch it on them, just watch it on your favourite one or listen to it on your favourite one, but subscribe to everything.
Literally every bit of it helps.
Because
Yeah.
Flawless is constantly working. Like,
Grinding.
Like, constantly. It's not...
Not what?
Too long.
I know, because I was trying to think of the right words, but I can't quite comprehend how someone can work that hard. But then I suppose when you
It's because we're all
when you really
colossal
enjoy-
lazy
Yeah.
pricks.
No, I am. I think it's when you love something you're passionate about what you're actually doing. Because he's working for something that he's been building for years.
Yeah.
Then obviously you would put that amount of hours in. Obviously, when I go to the office, bare minimum, mate.
Yeah, because it's not what you
Because
enjoy,
it's
is
not
it?
what I enjoy doing. Yeah, it's not. I love speaking to my customers. I love the people that I work with, but unfortunately,
Bin them.
I'd rather be doing something else.
Yeah, I'd rather be
Because we
sitting
both-
in this room getting pissed, talking
Yeah.
and making money.
Even if we was doing this sober, I'd still rather be doing this. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, like the man's constantly working. So go and have a look. We've got Pod of Mercy,
Every 2 weeks.
us wankers, and then
Sarcasm
City.
Sarcasm City is every week on a Tuesday, I think. but like it will because they're back up and
I'm
running.
so glad you asked me that because that is definitely something I should know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
And you do know that, don't you,
I
Nick?
do know that.
Of course.
Editing. So Linda's.
So yeah, it's every week on a Tuesday. Linda's is every 2 weeks on a Wednesday.
Yeah, because we put out on the
and
Thursday.
We'll be back on Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah. So go subscribe. Subscribe.
Just subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Oh, I love drinking, you know.
Go subscribe.
Like, literally, because every one of them, every podcast, every one of those podcasts is literally entertaining. They all cover different stuff as well, so it's literally bits across the network for everyone.
Yeah.
But most of them are just, well, maybe apart from Linda's, us in Sarcasm City just get our jokes off, don't we?
Yeah.
Linda's
Sarcasm City, and it pains me to say this. I'm more professional than this. He's not something I ever thought I'd say.
We've got the equipment and might look better,
Yeah.
but we do this.
Just aesthetically more pleasing, but in terms of content, actually less professional.
Yeah, no, just terrible. Just terrible. Let's just get our beers off and then jokes off, yeah. But go subscribe.
But Linda's great, yeah. She's
Linda's last one was Lucy.
Way more intelligent than I realised. Because I've only met with Linda once. I think I spoke to her really briefly at an event.
Linda is crazy intelligent, and she's super beautiful as well.
Like scarily intelligent.
I get it.
Yeah. And yeah, she is beautiful as well.
She's amazing.
So yeah, big love to all the guys that
let's take. But however, as much as we're a big happy cozy family, we're also another podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to try do a couple of things Linda's way. So she always starts off a podcast, as you know, with quick fire questions.
This is where we should start doing shots.
Get shots ready.
Oh, this is so not a good idea.
So Linda, this is how you need to do things, girl. Like, so when we do quick fire questions, we need shots at the ready. Every single time you answer a question, you do a shot. It's brilliant.
When you say thick choir questions,
Quick choir.
are that really stupid choirs?
You thick singing bastard.
Hey, go on, you mates. Go see your fucking hymns.
Quick choir, fucking
right, so quick.
Your balls haven't dropped yet.
This is why we can't do what Linda does. This is why we all we're doing is talking about it. We haven't even started yet.
Going red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow.
Yeah, I might.
But you guys are doing it. I'm not. So it's fine.
Well, you're shit cunt.
It's not very nice.
What about me makes you think I'm a nice person?
Your glasses.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a deceiving thing. Those glasses might say Mr. Nice Guy, but deep down, prick.
Not even that deep.
No, literally scratch him.
That deep, yeah. just bubbling under the surface.
Yeah. So let me get
constantly.
one of her podcasts up because I haven't actually got any quick fire questions, but I thought.
Oh, so you're going to use Linda's quick fire questions?
Well,
on
I'm not
us?
going to use mine. She's already done.
She's done the work.
Hang on a minute. Work already.
Well,
Why
did
I
Linda
do it?
sign off on you
What the
bringing
fuck?
her in as a fucking presenter?
Yeah, mate, but this way I don't have to pay for travel.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine.
Tight as fucking cramp.
Why haven't we got? We didn't buy creme de menthe to have it as red, green, yellow.
What?
Yeah, creme de menthe.
Oh,
Red,
are we?
green,
Are we?
Why would we want red, green, yellow?
So it'd be a traffic light.
But we're not.
Oh, okay.
Fucking dumb cunt.
Yeah, but still, what's the purpose of it?
Not the day.
Well, I don't care. Right,
So what are we doing? Because there's not really a game here.
I was going to say, we just lined up shots. You said something about questions, and I was wondering whether or not it was pop culture questions, if it was actual quiz.
Say
and whoever
shit
gets
like-
it wrong
just do
takes a
shit
shot.
like Terminator, RoboCop.
Yeah.
Right. Or, like, which one would win in a fight?
No, which is the better film?
Terminator.
RoboCop.
Oh, you need to take a shot.
Well, wait, which Terminator? But you're not. So Terminator 1's better.
Yeah, I'm on about Terminator, just the
You need
first
to
one.
specify. To Judgment Day, you need to say.
No.
No, I would have said if I meant Judgment Day.
You would have said Judgment Day.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Why didn't you?
Because he meant
Because I didn't
Terminator.
think that
Do a shot.
Yeah, because
Do a shot.
Terminator is not better than
Right,
RoboCop.
But it's right.
I'm better than RoboCop.
Do the shot. Do the shot, Alan.
Why?
Just because my answer was better.
Mate, you don't understand, mate.
Nick is not
understand
being
the
our
point of the
fucking...
question. Mate, I'm answering the
No.
questions. I'm asking the
Okay,
questions.
you start then, love.
Mate, I've already started. Do the shot. You failed. You failed.
I'll do it with the first one. Come
Yeah,
on.
go on.
Fucking hell.
So
You
RoboCop's the better film.
RoboCop is
Agreed.
the better
Really
film.
not.
Of course it is.
Should we do this part with this part with Vicky? When we said we were going to start drinking, oh fuck it, go on.
No.
Yeah,
It really is not
Drink.
a better film.
It is completely, from top to bottom, better film.
It's got better satire in it, but fucking hell,
We
it's
vaguely
definitely
mentioned
not.
it before, but who would win in the fight, Rocky or James Bond?
Rocky.
James Bond, you dumb cunt, he's got a gun.
It's a normal fight.
Yeah, but no, you didn't
I didn't say
specify.
that, I just
This
said
fight, you
fight.
said a fight.
Drink.
Okay, that one's on me.
Drink, Alan. But you really don't get this game at all, do you? You're failing.
Logical thinking, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead.
Yes.
Absolutely. Who would win in the fight? It or
You mean Pennywise?
as in Pennywise? Excuse
okay.
me. Pennywise or Mike Myers?
Pennywise.
Mike,
Why?
he isn't frightened.
Oh shit, you might have me there.
Oh, Mike!
I'll
I think
take
you
that
might
one,
have to
I'll
do
take
that
that
shot.
one. That hurt me a little bit, like, yeah.
Oh, wait, guys, wait. I think Linda times it or something.
Yeah, but we're not doing it the same way, are we?
Well,
we're doing
this is the point of
we're
it.
doing the loser does the
Yeah.
shot.
Loser does the shot.
Loser does the shot.
We're doing it the Red Lion way.
Well,
it
in
involves
fairness-
drinking.
In fact, hold on a sec. I'm just going to do that. Okay.
What next?
Okay, so let's do Star Wars. Something Star Wars related. Who's the better pilot, Wedge or Solo?
Wedge.
Solo.
Explain.
Kessler Run.
Which was made up.
Alright, fair enough, I'll take it.
Oh, so are you agreeing that Wedge is the better pilot?
In part just because I want to do the shot.
I got it wrong. No, it was me.
I'm the better pilot.
Alright, here's going to be, because we're talking about the Talk About a Network, something that's controversial. What's the better podcast?
Linda.
Sarcasm City.
Linda. There you go. If you say Sarcasm City, you're drinking that.
That's your side, you bellend.
Sarcasm City or Pod and Mercy?
No,
I personally...
all joking aside, there isn't really a comparison. It's not fair.
It's apple
not
it's
fair.
apple and oranges, isn't
Yeah.
it? But content-wise, I think I might lean more to Sarcasm City because I've got to get those jokes off.
But also, like, Linda's
Linda's
podcast,
is
she's
more...
had a different guest, like, every
time.
episode.
Yeah.
It's been a different topic of conversation every episode, and she's still held up her end of that conversation. even
And
though
she has
it's
been giving
different.
people Jack Daniels before they
Yeah.
start filming, which I appreciate.
So yeah, like I did, knee jerk was Linda, but there isn't really any comparison.
It's apples and oranges, but personally, content-wise, just because I'm just all about people being absolute petty dickheads. Sarcasm City.
Can't wait for the food games.
Well, first, I think you should both drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you're absolutely right. They are both completely different in what we do, and I think Linda's podcast is really good because obviously Sarcasm City, what they do, they rant about a lot of stuff. However, there's always factual content behind it.
Yeah.
Linda, on the other side, talks about things that are fairly quite intelligent and are factual, and then there's us. And then we're the kind of...
Which is just opinion.
It's just opinion.
It's not even that. It's drunk opinion, which is even less
Which
useful.
is which is honest. Is there any better
like
opinion than a
a
drunk man's opinion? Really?
Depends on what they've been drinking, I suppose.
If it's that shit.
They pissed on that, I'd be like, oh, really, bro?
Like, I've seen a drunk old man get in a fight before because he thought someone stole his hat. He didn't come in wearing a fucking hat. Mate,
My guy just wanted to fucking fight.
By the fight, and he had a cold head.
Bald prick. Right, next one.
Okay. I've actually run out of questions.
Here you go, I've got one.
Oh,
Who's better, Grant or Phil?
Might drink.
No, why don't you? This is for you two. I'm not doing another shot off this one. So who's better, Grant or Phil? I'm the judge.
I'm gonna say Grant. He was just
Okay,
harder, right?
I'm going to say you take a drink because you answered that shit. You piece of shit. Fuck. Not rare.
What's better? What's better? Hollyoaks or Emmerdale? Fucking get in the pit.
What's better? AIDS or cancer?
I mean, if I had to put money on it,
It's fucking gross. Right.
Coronavirus apparently
Oh, well,
is more
apparently,
efficient.
Yeah, it does wipe you out, yeah. Yeah, so I've got the flu. No, you're not dead.
no.
Go on.
Oh, well, I was going to try and answer the previous question. But
No, you've already answered it. You refused to like a normal man would have.
I was talking about the AIDS or cancer one. But no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you can basically live with AIDS these days.
Yeah, it's kind of curable-ish.
Well, you give it to people, but you don't die as horribly painful.
They can get it to a point where you can't even give it to people, I think, now.
I think
I'm not
I saw something where he's like actually taking it completely out of the blood
Yeah.
not too long ago, but that's trials.
Yeah,
But anyway,
so-
why the fuck are we talking about
Because
this?
you now need to drink. That's why. You made the joke about why you're talking about it, and then you answered your own stupid question.
Yeah, you got to drink that.
I didn't answer shit.
Yes, you did. You said, oh yeah, when you couldn't.
You
Drink.
That's exactly how you sound, by the way. Like a slurry, mumbling dickhead.
Right, cheers.
So there's 3 left, so like there's a winner and a loser here.
Pretty
So-
much. I think this needs to be the.
Ah,
Alright, someone come up with a boss question. But
No, because we
that's
can't
not-
use you.
that's
Alright.
not okay, lads.
It's not okay.
That's not okay.
Alright, hold on. I really need to think about this.
Not sticking
One,
hands.
we've spoken a lot about the Pod of Mercy. What are you laughing about?
He says he's got sticky hands, Sire.
This is why you have not been invited onto the Pod of Mercy. Like these kind of things, like Linda
Hey,
talking
no,
about
you
deep
say that.
shit.
You remember your Pod of Mercy episode when all you did was try Mac? Lay that game down, son.
Linda knows that it's strictly professional between
Yeah.
and she's told me that many times.
Linda's made it clear that it's strictly professional.
I mean,
between
Linda's
you
made,
two.
yeah, oh yeah, this had nothing to do with it. This is just feedback that she's told me, that's all.
Go on, questions.
So I was going to say, while I'm looking for something... Oh, okay, right, here we go. Who would actually win a fight? Predator or the Queen Alien?
Ooh.
So wait a second, Queen Alien while she's birthing, or...
No, detached. Free. Predator with all the gear.
So you mean the Alien versus Predator comic, not the
So-
film?
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Alright,
it's-
alright.
Gotta be Predator. It's got to be.
like Predator and all the... This
Yeah,
one...
because if you give him all his gear, he's got his knives, he's got his shoulder fucking laser.
Dual sometimes.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
canisters.
she's not even getting close to him. And the
See,
and
I
if,
think
if
there's
the
Xenomorph.
films are anything to go by as well.
I would generally pick the Xenomorph.
But her acid blood doesn't affect the predator's blood the same way as it does a
Doesn't
human.
need to affect the
It
blood.
doesn't
though.
burn. It doesn't burn because he's got such a high alkaline blood. I think I read.
Just wait a
somewhere
second.
that It just
From,
it literally
where did you
cancels
get
out.
that information from?
I
Was it
can't
from the
remember
films?
where it was from. Yeah, I'm sure it was from the films.
Yeah, that I wouldn't count the films as
Like it just doesn't.
canon.
It just doesn't affect him. It don't burn him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
So-
Right, so
Yeah, it does.
if you go
It
back
does, yeah.
if you go back to Predator 2,
Yeah.
when you go and go onto the ship and he's got
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the trophies, he does actually have a Queen's Xenomorph's head.
Yeah.
So yeah, Predator.
I would
There
say
you go,
no.
mate.
I'd like to say I just don't think she's getting anywhere near. As well, it can camouflage. You can essentially become invisible. We don't know how a xenomorph sees.
Yeah.
So we don't know if she sees in like heat vision or
Well,
what.
you've got to remember she's got an exoskeleton, so she's not going to be giving off a heat signature, and she can survive in the vacuum of space.
That's true, but he doesn't necessarily. He can change the way he sees. He doesn't need to see her in that specific
Yeah,
range
but
of
he-
vision.
he-
She can't change the way she sees.
He can't survive in the vacuum of space though, like she could.
Can she? They suck her out into space.
Yeah, but
to
there you
kill
go.
her.
No, that's to get her out from the ship though. In one of the films, she actually climbs through and on the outside. Is it in Covenant?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not. That's on the planet.
No.
Yeah.
There is one though where she's actually on the outside of the show. What is that? I think it might even be it's a bullshit remake they did in the 90s.
Was it 3 or is it Thing of the Fourth?
Four.
one?
Alien
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Yeah, I think she. comes-
Basically, it's from it's not from the first two, which
No.
is the only good two.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate the third one.
I have issues with the
Dislike
third one.
it at parts.
Well,
but don't
I
hate
dislike it because it's not keeping with the characters set up in the first
Yeah.
two films,
Yeah.
and that fourth one is a fucking
Everything
monstrosity.
after that is fucking horrendous, yeah.
And Covenant.
Alien vs Predator, AVP2, Requiem,
Well, the thing
or
is,
whatever the shit it was called.
The comics from that
Yeah,
comic
there's
book,
there's
is fucking
yeah.
incredible.
There's a
Superb.
book, the first book, I think it was Alien vs Predator Prey, and that was sick.
Yeah.
It was like Alien 2 where it was set on a colony, but but with a predator added to it. It was sick. Like, it was dead good.
I've read one when he was in, is it Mayan? Or Aztec? When they went to it and then he went on it, but he was Aztec or Mayan, but...
Because that's kind of roughly what the first film's based
yeah, but
around,
I think that's where they lifted it from, but then he moved it to like the Antarctic or something like that. Fucking horseshit.
I just love this conversation.
Yeah,
I
but...
literally hang off this conversation. Like, it is... But for me, it depends on the setting. Like, genuinely. I think if it was, like, when we think of the Queen Alien, for some reason, I've always got a ship in my mind.
Yeah, because that's because of alien films.
Exactly. I don't see her in the jungle, you know, that's where you put the...
Yeah, if it was a confined thing like that, the Xenomorph would kick his ass.
But that's what I'm saying, like, if it was...
Literally, because
he's got no... Yeah, he can't get away from it, but if he's got distance, if he's
got distance and the fact that he can be invisible.
If he's going to a planet where the Queen is...
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's going to kill her.
In fairness though, if he's going to a planet where the Queen is, she's going to be surrounded by...
Oh, he's
hunting. It's a predator.
But that's it, I go back, we should just always go back to that Predator 2 scene where he's literally the skull there, so...
Yeah.
I don't know who needs to take the shot.
Well, I said Predator, so I won.
Well, we both ended up saying Predator though.
But you started...
But then we went to... But yeah, because I was like, in my head it's a ship. It weren't the finger. We're on a planet. So I think it literally depends on location.
The answer you both drink because it does depend on location.
Or neither of us drink and we have another question.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, who would... okay, who would win in a fight, Frodo or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
You'd beat Frodo?
Yeah.
Well, Frodo sticks on the ring, he's disappeared.
Yeah, but he's got all the magic, so he'll just go, death to everyone! that's how Harry Potter films work, isn't it?
Yeah, that's totally it.
Death to everyone.
You've completely zeroed in on the whole rhetoric of the fucking franchise.
Alright, fuck it. Okay, right, okay. Dumbledore or Gandalf?
Oh, that's a bit harder.
Dumbledore.
I'd say Gandalf the Grey. Oh, Gandalf the White.
Yeah, it would be the white. It would be the white, not grey. But no, I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just saying he's the stronger one. It's still Dumbledore.
Nah.
What?
100%.
Explain. Bang it out, man.
Because Gandalf has a limit to his powers and to what he can do. Dumbledore doesn't.
Why not? Why has he not got a limit? He's not fucking Luke Skywalker.
No, but the magic in The Lord of the Rings is not the same as the magic in the Harry Potter universe. Now, obviously, I've read both.
Alright, I'll take the shot because I don't know it.
The only reason why I'd argue that is if Gandalf did something like him, stabbed his fucking staff and flicked Dumbledore's wand out of the way, what could Dumbledore do?
Flicked his wand out of the way, how? Because he was just literally...
He just sneaks up on him
with
that big fucking
shield charm. He'd just perform a shield charm and then that would stop whatever Gandalf was coming at him.
He sneaks up on him.
It's a no fucking brainer. It's Dumbledore 100%.
I've done the shot anyway, so we can stop talking about all this virgin shit. Go on. No, it's fucking so bad. Go on. So bad.
Alright, who would win in a battle, I guess then? The entire clones, or I'm trying to think of like a decent, or the
Dothraki.
No, but I'm trying to think of someone that would
Clones
have
versus Dothraki.
Not Dothraki.
I don't know.
Okay, right. I'll tell you what.
No, clones can. Stormtroopers
can't. That's what I'm saying. That's a harder question.
The clones would just the clones would pop up the pyramid and just shoot them.
I suppose they have got flying ships and just go whoop and just kill everyone.
Okay, right. The Uruk-hai versus Dothraki.
The what?
Uruk-hai.
I think you've got a speech impediment. What word?
The Uruk-hai from Lord of the Rings.
Alright, okay. I don't care. I'll take the shot. Fuck it. Fucking 3 films about walking up a fucking mountain. Fucking
such a good 3 films.
Okay,
and you hate them, don't you? You really
no, it's not like right.
You don't hate them, but you don't.
It's parts like if you took the 3 films and made it into one 3-hour film, it'd be fucking incredible. But it does not need to be 9 fucking hours long.
It really does. I'm sure with the extended versions, it's like 12 hours long.
Like he's lost his fucking mind. He went from making Brain Dead and shit like that, which is the schlocky horror like excellence what I love, to making something what is 12 hours long and all CGI. I'm done with it.
Yeah, but it's not all CGI. That
Well, you know what I
loads
fucking
and loads of
mean.
visuals in. Like that's the problem with The Hobbit versus Lord of the
No, look,
Rings.
there's more issues with The
but
Hobbit.
The main problem is that he went all CGI and went fuck that. We'll just do it the cheap way.
Right, I'm having the last shot
Okay.
because I want to piss.
Oh.
I was going to
It's
say...
been the Red Line Picture
Wait,
Podcast.
Right.
Maybe I was going to say Chucky versus Annabelle.
The what?
Chucky versus Annabelle. Chucky.
Oh, it depends, right? Because like the Annabelle in the cinematic universe is completely different to the real life. Annabelle.
Cinematic.
Real
because,
life.
Right.
Because you can't compare it to the Chucky of real life.
I'd pick Chucky because it's not a real thing.
You've got to pick Chucky, haven't you?
Yeah, just because I fucking hate those Annabelle films that
So
much.
shit.
Like The
They
Nun,
are so shit.
it still makes me angry thinking about The Nun. It
Right,
should have been so fucking good.
It shouldn't.
It
shouldn't have been so good. No, it
It
shouldn't.
had all the things to make it a great Hammer horror film. From like the 70s and 80s, it had all the things there, and then you went, and then just fuck off. In the bin. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Really quickly as well, as it's the Pod of Mercy, this is the part of the show that I like to call the end of the show.
Did you think of that all by yourself?
I did. Lily calls it something else, but I've called it the end of the show because that's what it means. And at the end of the show, we're going to say, are you going to give mercy to these people or no mercy?
What do you think?
Put in scenarios. So, talking through a Star Wars film, mercy
Right.
or no mercy?
What? So talking through any film, no fucking mercy.
No. Well,
Ooh.
location in cinema, you mean?
In general.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, it depends on the film,
on the
man.
situation.
Yeah, it depends on the
Okay,
film.
so Star Wars film in the cinema.
No.
Any
No
mercy?
mercy. No, they're fucking dead.
I'd drop kick the cunt.
A Star Wars film at the house.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Vicky's always entertaining, going, why is it glowing?
and obviously, like, if we was watching a Star Wars film together, there's not a prayer we're watching it in silence.
Alright.
Not in the cinema.
Alright, fellow Star Wars fan who's getting the shit kicked out of him by Trekkies.
Yeah.
But his argument to the
it's not
Trekkies.
going to happen, but okay.
Yeah, but he's getting kicked, his head kicked in, he's asking, screaming for help. You go to Trekkies, what's going on here? And he's saying he's trying to defend the Attack of the Clones. Mercy.
Oh, leave him to it. Fucking get a kick.
But
To be
he's a Star
fair,
Wars fan.
I'd be like...
I'm done with this now. Right.
You gotta walk off. I'm doing the end of the show, thing.
Right, okay. That's
Let's walk off during this.
Right, okay. Red Line Picture Podcast, that was the end. This is a bullshit conversation. Buy our merch.
It's upside down.
It's not now.